take a look at the imagery that you're about to encounter here on the Jaye Wellness Studio channel. What you're going to see is a compilation of many different types of clips. These clips are going to react a certain part of your brain that's going to either make you feel great or make you feel good. Now, these clips were all hand selected by me. I feel they all have a certain purpose within our hearts, our minds, and our souls. When you look at the clips as you listen to my voice, you'll realize that you'll start to connect the mind, the body, and the soul. Simply put, our brains are constantly imaging in this 3D world we live in, and what better way to compile a bunch of different scenes for your brain to interact with what's going on. So I decided to call this Wellness Bliss. In this world of wellness bliss, we're constantly trying to gather criteria that meets not only our physical needs, but our emotional and our psychological needs as well. Some of us try to find things that are going to enact this type of behavior. Well, I'm going to target your problems by using images and imagery with my voice and my motivation. It's a certain technique that I studied many years ago, and I think it had a lot to do of my ability to heal with certain conditions. Now, not all of us are going to find that pleasure of healing, but it's worth a shot. Many of you are trying to get over things that are not really making headway, so we're going to go at it in a different direction. We're going to try to talk ourselves up, because guess what? The energy lies within us, and that is the important key today. During the Wellness Bliss video, I'm going to remind you how much power you really do contain. As you are getting over your conditions, I want you to realize that the power really does lie within. It's not just a saying put on t-shirts or billboards, it's an actual fact. Why else are many people healing from conditions that they were told they couldn't in the first place? When we really start to realize that we have the abilities and we have all that we need, we'll start to make the progress in that road that we're all looking for. So I chose the Jaye Wellness Studio not only to just give you information, but to give you techniques to try as well. It's not a one size fits all. Everyone has their own methods, but it's a way of taking it and editing it and modifying it to suit your own. I've spoken to many people in this world, in different countries, in different regions, and they all have something in common. All of you have something in common, and that is the will to not give up. You are not giving up on yourself, and I realize as I talk to people, they are really motivated to finding the answers, and they're trying their best to hang on. And I know it gets rough and I know it gets tough, but that's the thing we do as humans. We are seekers deep down inside, and we're survivors. It's when our minds start to divert into different directions. We start to consume content that's not suitable for our objectives, and that's when we start taking the wrong turns. For the next 30 days, I'm going to devote to you content that's going to assist you in finding the belief within yourself. Some of you are saying, well, it's the holidays. Well, guess what? The holidays are stressful. The holidays add on more pressure. It makes us feel down. It doesn't always assist us in finding that uprising that we're looking for. So what better way is to start the Wellness Bliss now? Starting tonight, starting today for some of you, and starting this evening, we're going to dive into something that I've coined on the Jaye Wellness Studio channel, Wellness Bliss. 30 days of wellness content to remind you all of the strength that you contain. And I'm purposely starting it now within the holidays because I want you all to know that the holidays is meant to be cheerful, it's meant to be joyful. But guess what? That's not the case for a lot of us. A lot of us are dealing with things that we pulled into the holidays. So how can we possibly feel 100% better or even 80% better going into the holidays if we already pulled our problems with us? So I am devoting you Wellness Bliss here at the Jaye Wellness Studio. 30 days of non-stop constant content to you to remind you all again that you are the power, you contain the energy, and all the content that you consume is just simply a reminder that you have work to do within yourself to find the goals, find the accomplishments, and the healing that you deserve. So if you're just tuning in to the Jaye Wellness Studio and you're new here, I ask you all to subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest, greatest health and wellness videos, motivation, yoga, and meditation. But before I let you go, I'd like to leave you with one thing. Being well is feeling well. Feeling well is doing well. Doing well is living well. See you in the 30-day Wellness Bliss Challenge, everyone. Take care.